Hi, this is Trick72. Welcome back, and I want a quick thank you to my new subscribers. So I was going to do a different video today, but I just happened to be surfing videos last night, and I found this case that I have never heard about. The Michael Dunn and Jordan Davis case. And they are deliberating about it today. And there could be a verdict very soon. So I'm surprised I've never heard of it before. So apparently this is another Florida case. Apparently a self-defense case. I believe Michael Dunn on the right is going to be is charged with murder and attempted murder, I believe. So apparently Michael was coming home from on his way home from his son's wedding. He was actually staying at a hotel. He drove into a gas station and he pulled into the parking lot, not the pumps. And on his left was a car full of teenagers. I'm not sure how many, I believe at least 4, that were playing loud music. He asked them to turn it down, and apparently they did, momentarily turn the music down or off. And then apparently someone in the car became agitated over this. The music got turned back on, and an argument ensued. And, I'm sure there were F-bombs going back and forth. And so eventually, Michael believed he heard the words over and over again. Kill the bitch, or kill that sucker, or something like that. So Michael feared for his life. He believed that they were about to get out of the car. Again, it's right next to him. He's in a parking lot. There is no option of forward retreat. And he believes that at least one of the individuals were about to get out of the car and perhaps go confront him. And he also believes that he saw the barrel of a long gun being presented somewhere in the back seat. So Michael, CCW holder, took his gun out of the glove compartment, unholstered it. Apparently he keeps it unchambered, so he racked around in, and he fired on the vehicle. Now I saw the pictures, it doesn't show it here, on Headline News. So the whole right side of the passenger side of the vehicle is shot up near the window line. Between the body of the car and the window. I believe it was also shot up on the back as well as the vehicle was retreating. So, and there's also the police interviews of both Michael Dunn and his girlfriend, who was in the car, but who was inside the gas station, buying some goods. So if you want to see those police interviews of both him and his girlfriend, they're at this YouTube user site, Cabcost. Okay. So, yes, he did speak to the police for an hour and a half. And his girlfriend spoke to police for about an hour. And yes, they did not have a lawyer. And apparently Michael did not know that he was charged with murder. Also, Michael admitted to shooting at the vehicle as it was retreating. And so he admitted that in the police interview. And yeah, I don't know about Florida, but in California, that automatically puts you into the charbroil setting. So anyway, so it's a pretty difficult case. There was no external video cameras at the gas station, only on inside the gas station where his girlfriend was. You can hear the shots, but it's pretty inconclusive. So again, in the police interview, Michael admitted to firing at the car 4 shots initially, and then another 4 times as it retreated. So he has a Taurus PT92 Beretta clone. So yeah, so that's it. And so apparently Jordan Davis on the right was killed. Michael was aiming for the rear passenger side. I don't know if that's where Mr. Davis was or not. And so Michael Dunn then apparently told his girlfriend to get in the car, and he retreated. The red SUV that was shot up apparently made a circle around after Michael Dunn retreated, went back to the parking lot, and Jordan Davis was killed. Apparently he was shot through his, I think, thigh and torso and into his center torso somewhere. So, yeah, I believe that Michael made at least a couple of mistakes. First, he confronted a gaggle full of rambunctious teenagers, not once but twice. I know that's kind of a harsh judgment, maybe. Maybe some of you think that the teenagers were provoking first with the loud music and such. But I believe when you're a CCW holder, you do not look for any type of confrontation. And yes, I have a strict standard on that. So, I believe Michael did have a opportunity to flee, although he would have had it done so in reverse, and possibly leaving his girlfriend in the gas station. He could have chose another gas station, been more careful, but let me know what your thoughts are on this. So, yeah, Michael believed that someone was going to get out of the car and go confront him, although there's no evidence that anyone was shot outside of the car. They believe that the individual was shot inside the car. All the bullets going through the door into the vehicle. So, yeah, this case has been deliberating on right now. Apparently the jury has been going for about 8 hours, and could be decided, very quickly. So yeah, let me know what you think. Again, it's a difficult situation where the guy had no option of forward retreat. So Michael obviously made a mistake in his police interview. Definitely should have had a lawyer. And another thing is apparently in the interview of his girlfriend, that Michael never said that anything about any type of barrel of a gun being shown, and in fact he talked very little about it to his girlfriend, and just said basically that he feared for his life and that he was firing and that he fired at the car. And so again, in case you don't know, Michael did leave the scene, go to his hotel room, and apparently he had no idea that anyone has been killed until he saw it on the morning news that day. And then he was about to turn himself in, but the sheriffs or authorities in Jacksonville county or city contacted him, and he said he'd go peacefully, and he did. So yeah, again, so it's a very difficult case. Let me know what you thought you would have done, what you think about it, if you've been following it at all. Again, I'm very surprised. I haven't heard of it yet. I'm not a huge watcher of mainstream news, but I think, again, this happened Thanksgiving weekend, 2012. So yeah, this guy's been held without bond for, a year to a year and a half. So I think the moral of the story is, just, when you pull out your gun, you really got to think, even if you're totally in the right, that your life can be messed up for 15 to 30 years. And so whatever you are defending, you better determine if it's worth it. So this is, I think I've gone long enough. This is Turk 72 signing off.